everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today is September 18, 2024, and we're diving into the latest stock market and forex trends. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting out, stick around as we break down today's key movements and what you should be keeping an eye on. Let's kick things off with the stock market. As of today, we're seeing a bit of volatility, but that's not entirely unexpected given the recent economic data. In the last few weeks, inflation concerns have continued to dominate the conversation. The Fed's decision last week to hold rates steady provided some relief, but investors are still wary of what's coming next. The S&P 500 is currently fluctuating between gains and losses, while the Dow is holding steady with slight gains today, buoyed by strong performances in tech and healthcare sectors. Meanwhile, NASDAQ is under a bit more pressure due to concerns over rising interest rates impacting tech stocks. Companies like Apple and Microsoft are seeing a slight dip, but nothing too drastic, at least for now. If you're looking for potential opportunities, keep an eye on energy stocks. With oil prices rising, companies like ExxonMobil and Chevron are seeing gains, and this trend might continue as geopolitical tensions and supply concerns remain high. Now, shifting gears to the forex market. The dollar remains relatively strong today, backed by last week's economic indicators. However, the euro has been facing headwinds due to weaker-than-expected economic data from the eurozone. The euro to US dollar pair has dropped slightly to around 1.065, which isn't surprising given the recent ECB announcement to pause rate hikes. One currency pair that's catching attention is the US dollar to Japanese yen. The yen is continuing to weaken against the dollar, currently sitting around 149. With Japan's central bank maintaining ultra-loose monetary policy, we're seeing a growing divergence between Japanese and US interest rates, pushing the yen lower. For those trading the forex markets, keep a close eye on any Fed-related news. Any hint of a change in policy direction could impact the dollar significantly, especially against the yen and euro. So what's driving these market moves today? A couple of things. First, the latest U.S. jobless claims report came in better than expected, which signals strength in the U.S. economy. This has bolstered the dollar, but created uncertainty around whether the Fed will need to tighten policy further. At the same time, China's economic slowdown is still casting a shadow over global markets. We've seen reduced demand from China, which is impacting commodities and certain sectors like luxury goods and industrials. Many investors are keeping a close eye on how this situation develops, as a continued slowdown could have ripple effects globally. So, what should you be watching for in the coming days? For stock market investors, keep an eye on upcoming earnings reports from major companies. Any surprises, whether good or bad, could lead to some interesting market movements. In the forex world, pay attention to central bank meetings. Both the Bank of England and the Bank of Japan have key decisions coming up, and their policies could shake up currency markets, especially if there are any surprises in their announcements. That wraps up today's stock market and forex update. Remember, volatility is part of the game, and staying informed is the key to making smart decisions. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more daily updates. Let me know in the comments which trends you're watching, and I'll see you in the next one.